Hello, and thank you very much for taking a look at our financial model specific for a cigar bar. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the Excel document. There are two other videos on this website. One showcases the business plan, and one showcases the interactive pitch deck that comes along with the purchase. In this video, I'm just going to exclusively show the Excel document. It follows a question and answer format, so you can adjust any of these figures here, and it will flow through the rest of the document. Just to give you a quick view of how that works, for instance, for the purposes of the business plan, we have it set as a 7-year loan carrying a 6% interest rate, and that is shown here in the, let me just pull up the loan amortization table. Whoops, my apologies, right here. So as you can see, it's a 6 at 7%. Let's go back to the first page here, and let's go ahead and change that to a 5% loan. And as you will very soon see, it adjusts automatically and the payment automatically changes. I'll go ahead and set that back to 6%. Additionally, the questions involve, how many cigars will you sell each month, and what will be the average price charged. For alcoholic beverages, the same, how many units of an alcoholic beverage will be sold each month, and will be the price change, or excuse me, price charge. Let's take a look at how that can be very quickly modified. And here you can see you have cigar and tobacco sales, alcohol sales. Let's go ahead and change something just to see what happens. So instead of it being $6, let's say you're going for a higher end on average, and let's call it $10. And as you can see, the price automatically updated based on the number of units sold and how that is done over a course of a yearly basis. And I'll go ahead and set that back to 6 just to show you. In the previous change, it showed 420,000. Again, it goes back to 252,000. And the list of questions is pretty easy to follow. How much you're going to be generating quarterly on average of your total revenues. Your cost of goods sold can be controlled here. Your annual growth rate in terms of revenue growth. Your underlying expenses, your startup, how you intend to use your startup funds is here. Your expenses overview is here. And then just a few breakdowns regarding your cash flow and how you're going to allocate your marketing budget. Once you do that, you simply go to the Personnel Editable tab. You can change any of the titles of employees as well as their salaries here. You'll notice that there are notations throughout this, so that way you don't have to flip back and forth between the instructions that are provided. Everything is embedded here, and you can certainly change the head count as well. Here is the financing summary. This is automatically drawn from that questions page, as are these two inputs. And all of the charts and graphs you see here seamlessly transfer into the Word document. Any tab that is editable will have the editable notation next to it. That way you know what's calculated automatically and what isn't. Your marketing return on investment. Again, here's that loan amortization table. General assumptions regarding tax rate and federal tax rate, state tax rate, and personnel taxes. Monthly sales. This is calculated automatically, but you can override it if you need to. Again, your yearly sales chart, which again is completely linked to the questions tab. This is your monthly breakdown of personnel, and here it is yearly. And once you put in those few questions, out comes the profit and loss statement, which is done over a 3-year period. In year 1, we break that down monthly, which you do not need to modify. This is all calculated for you automatically. And in year 2, it's quarterly. And in year 3, it's quarterly. Your cash flow analysis, which again is also calculated automatically. And much like with the profit and loss statement, this is broken down monthly for year 1, and quarterly for year 2, and quarterly for year 3. Again, completely automated. Your balance sheet, break-even analysis, business ratios, and that's essentially it. If you take a look at the other two videos, all of the charts and graphs, again, on this Excel model, seamlessly transfer into both the Word document as well as the interactive pitch deck. It's just a matter of just a few quick updates and just copying and pasting, and instructions are provided on how to do that. It goes very quickly. And that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for taking a look. Again, I would encourage you to take a look at the other two videos on the website to see exactly what you're going to be getting in the package. If you have any questions, you can reach us anytime in the live chat or through our Contact Us page. Thank you very much for taking a look.